something. Okay, that's better. Okay, that's better. There we go. Hello, YouTube. Let me get this out the way. I had to use a little backup laptop or phone rather for YouTube because my regular laptop not working for some reason. So now I gotta buy a new laptop. So we got a different little setup here. It's a little different, but I actually like it. I actually like it though. Oh, I'm sorry, YouTube. I have Goddess Just Be over here. I have my YouTube channel right here, and I have Goddess Just Be Healthy over here. And I'm gonna be talking today to the chosen ones. Chosen ones, where you at? How you feeling today? How your mama doing? How your daddy doing? How's the game of life going? Hey L, Lil P, hey Royal. Thank you for being here. Oh, I got a bright shirt on over here. So when you have bright stuff over here, when you have bright stuff on, it'd be kind of like, there you go. That's better. Hey, speaking of better, hey better. Hey Cross. Thank y'all for being here. So when you have white stuff on, or pink or bright colors on TikTok, they have the white words, so you can't really see that well on them, especially with the glare of the lights. And so you got to put something black. That's why I'm holding this up, just in case y'all wondering. Yay! I've been looking for you. Finally ordered. Oh, you did? Hey, Shelly. I'm so happy for you. You ordered your what you got? The wild yam butter. That's really cool. I'm so happy for you. Yeah. Hey, Cassandra. Yeah, I sent out a lot of the hey Candy. I see you over there, Candy. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for being here. Hey, Isaac. Grand rising to you too, Isaac. Can y'all see me good? That's a different camera over there. You can see me good over there, Isaac? Cause my old camera just conked on me. So we trying something different. Nonetheless, today we talking about drinking. What are chosen ones? Any of the chosen ones on here? Hey, Keith. Any of the chosen ones on here like to drink? What they say? What that slang is? That white get your the white get you right, but the brown get you down. Is that how I go? Thank you for the comments. I appreciate y'all. Wait, you know what? I'm sorry. Let me rephrase the question. Not you. You know them other people. That way you'll be more likely to reply to this here question. Not you. Do anybody you know like to drink? You know them other people outside of you. Do they like to drink? You ever seen anybody drunk before? How you knew they were drunk? What does tipsy look like to you since you never experienced it? Like, right? Hey, Ageless, I see you. Hey, Renee, thank you for being here. I love, what do you say? You love to? I love to drink white. Okay, white. The white get you right. It get you right, boss one. Hey, Kristen. Hey, Ageless. Stopped a long time ago. So they have some people on here that say they stopped. They have some people that say that they love it. But guess what? In the Matrix, actually, all is God. Yes, perfect. Okay, good. Thank you, Isaac. Yes, ma'am. I don't personally, but I know others. Okay, ordered my wild yam. Go ahead on, Isaac. Ooh, 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 ooh. Go get it. He said I don't drink. So I did a video on my yes, it tastes so good. Wait, you said they got three O's up in there. Boss Boy said it tastes so good, everybody. The white tastes so good. And believe it or not, I don't drink, but when I did, I used to, like when I was a teenager, I used to. And when I did, I started with brown. And I felt the effect of brown. And when I switched over to white, I did enjoy white better. I'm like, why nobody never told me? Because it was like the brown get you down. Chosen ones. It's our time. Yes, it is, Christian. I know that's right. Yeah, is your shampoo okay for Caucasians? Yes, it is. Yeah, it's okay for all blood types, but Caucasians most often than not, it depends upon their hair grain, because some of them have curly hair, too, thicker hair too. But some of them most likely like their hair, dry, dry. We need the moisture in ours, so it depends upon that person. If they like moisture, yeah, it's okay for all blood types. So back to the chosen ones as it pertains to drinking. So when we're talking about drinking, like years ago, I experienced that only when I was a teenager though. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. You know, we used to start in New Orleans, the children start drinking, like right. So by the time I was about good 19, 20, I was done with drinking. Not that I was overindulgent, but I hadn't sipped and tasted, and I was an introvert, and I looked at the people that drank all the time, and the health issues and what it did to them and what it made me feel like. I remember going out one day drinking, and as soon as I swallowed this drink, my chest. Now I ain't know nothing about the body. It's my right underneath my right breast hurt. Now in hindsight is 2020, and now I know that's where my liver was at, but it was hurting so bad. I was like, why my titty hurt so bad? That's what I kept saying, and I didn't understand. But I'm a B blood type, so I always had these lectin sensitivities, what I can tolerate and what I can, and my body has always showed it to me, right? But nonetheless, I paid attention to the people around, and I'm like, wait, hold up. This is not something that I want to be doing always because of the fact that I didn't like my mind being hijacked. That's what I didn't like. But I want to spill some pertains to the chosen one, something that you probably never looked at because you might not be as introverted as me because I be paying attention and my inner being be showing me stuff. So I want to share it. I'm more for the herb, but I stopped that a week ago. Oh, okay. Really? A 1 week? Really? That's good. Good. You doing it by yourself? Or you got some wild yam butter helping you transition? Because a lot of people have been ordering um, the wild yam butter to help them transition. I can feel everything in my body too. Yes, spiritual healer. Yeah, you get so in tune with your body where you can. But here's the thing I want to share with you. I have an uncle, a conscious uncle. He's no longer here in the physical reality, but he on his live, y'all. Love connects us to all. He's one of my ancestors. And when I say my inner being, he's part of that cluster of energy, right? So my uncle, he was chosen, he was conscious, and nobody understood him at all. You have anybody like that be predicting stuff in your family, in your people? By myself, but I need to order that. Oh, okay, well, you're doing good so far. You have any people in your family that you know is woke and they're saying things that other people don't understand, or maybe you was in that family, or you that black sheep, or you that person that woke up before everybody else in your family. You ever knew people like that? Well, my uncle is a person like that. Yep. They called me crazy. Yeah, so yeah, Asia, so that's my uncle. So they called him crazy. Was that you, boss twin? So they called him crazy. Me and my dreams. Yes. They called him crazy. And hindsight is 2020. He would predict things, and he would be so deep and so spiritual, but he drunk a lot. Me, my whole family. Yes, goddess. He drunk a lot. And so this is what I want to tell you for chosen one. There's two type of people that's out there drinking. Two types of people. You think you know, and you think you know it all. Yes. There's two types of people that's out there drinking. There's one person that's out there drinking and don't probably know nothing about themselves. They drinking maybe because of the peer pressures of life, and maybe because they sad. And their energy being sad and already depressed, the law of attraction is yielding to them more depression and yielding to them a thing that they could do to take or make them or keep them on that depressed frequency, like right. But then there are others. There's some of the chosen ones out there that's drinking, and I'm telling you, from a knowing state of being, some of them chosen ones out there drinking because they're always high. And here's the human experience. If you experience in life, it's supposed to be the game of life, and nobody else woke up with you. Nobody can relate and understand the things that you're trying to share with them. You constantly on this high, while everybody else in the human experience is enjoying the matrix at their low frequency. 10% of their brain capacity. Yeah. Or think you know better. So here we go. If you're always high because of your innate ability to tap into source, and everybody else are on a lower frequency, and you a chosen one, and you seem like your light, the only light that's shining, guess who's gonna be comfortable with drinking? And guess why they gonna be comfortable with drinking? Cause like the weed head, like the weed heads, and I don't mean not no disrespect when I say weed head. Well, the male, like the reefer users, I'll say it that way. Like the reefer users, they want to smoke the reefer to get a little higher, right? Well, the alcoholics, the chosen ones that's trying to drink, that's high naturally, they want to drink the alcohol to come on down and get a little lower. Have you ever thought about that? Because there we go, ageless, because it's lonely at the top. It's lonely at the top, Leo. Renee, yeah, it is lonely at the top. It makes so much sense. And so in hindsight, my uncle, he used to, oh man, I'm thinking I could feel him so much now in his life. He used to drink Mad Dog 2020. He used to drink his beer. Every time you saw him, he was drinking. But you'll catch him sometimes when he wasn't drinking and he was the smartest man. So wise. So in tune. But nobody, including his mama, which is my grandma, could understand that or comprehend that. We would take long rides to give. I gotta watch my words. See, I got an age restriction over here because I say probably one of the words about the reefer or something. I don't know. Anyway, we would take long rides to go out to him to give him his medication. My grandma stayed putting some kind of medication in him. Oh, because she didn't understand his mind. Oh, because probably in the back, too, on the back end, you probably get a nice little check for when your child is announced to be somewhere crazy, like, right? Somewhere different, like, right? And so we were driving. I remember I'd be in the back seat and she'd be like, come on, y'all, come on, get in the car. We got to go give Uncle such and such his medication. And I got to stay there and make sure he take it. And I'm, as a little girl, sitting in the back seat of the car, and I'm like, but he's the smartest man in the family. Because see, when you're a child, you in tune too. He's the only one that really see what's going on here, I would think. Why is everybody trying to dumb him down? And here's the thing. Oh, I'm going to cry. I'm about to cry, y'all. I'm telling you now. I ain't going to be able to hold it in a second because I'm about to share with you a song that he used to like. And I still like to this day. This song, I think the name of the singer is Mr. Otis Redding. My uncle, we go by the water, and he'd sing this here song. Sitting by the dock of the bay, watching the tides roll away. You ever heard that song before? Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I can't sing, but you know what I mean. Like, right? You heard this song before. And if you think about the words of this song, ooh, woo! Think about the words of this song here, y'all, for a moment. That's your favorite song, Sitting on the Dock of the Bay? Yes. Hey, Rob. So if you think about the words on this song, you think about a conscious being. Don't think about what you're going through. Think about a conscious being who high all the darn time in the realm where people are in their sleep or the great slumber. That song now has new meaning, like, right? Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tides roll away. Look like nothing's gonna change. That's one of the verses in the song, y'all. Everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Oh! Sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. Man, y'all gotta listen to that song. It's really, really deep. When you the high one, when you the chosen one, when you in this realm and nobody else can see, they don't have the eyes to see just yet. They don't have the ears that can hear just yet. Your mama trying to down your drugs, so what else is left for you to do? Let's go get some alcohol, because I just want to, I always wanted to fit in. I always wanted to be like them others. Why am I different? Lo, if it be thy will, take this cup from me. So if the source don't take the cup from you, sometimes you travel down that road and you fill your cup with alcohol. Because sometimes in the journey, it go both ways, y'all. It's interchangeable. Sometimes in the journey, you get tired of being high by yourself. You want something to bring you low. And I tell you all the same thing. I'm speaking the same language because y'all know I eat well for it can be lonely. Yes, Kim. Y'all know I eat right for my blood type. And sometimes I tell y'all, I told my family, come on, y'all, let's go get something to eat. Let's go get something gutter. That's how I say it. Every now and then I say, I want something gutter. Now gutter don't mean pork. I don't go there. But gutter could mean like like a burger. Gutter could mean like, something that I don't fool with sweets, but it could mean more meat for me. It could mean give me some bread. Something that'll slow me down because I'm so high. I'm so high. Anybody, do y'all hear me? Anybody ever been like this before on your journey where you just know I'm so high? I just want to just for a little while. So what I'm saying is they are chosen ones that been high all day. Like they came in this round, woke.com. And back in the day, it wasn't cool to be woke by yourself. It's part of the journey. Yeah. Sometimes you try. Yeah, you feel every word. Sometimes you try to turn it off, but you can't turn it off. You just like that TikTok sound. I can't turn it off. That's what consciousness is like. I can't turn it off. But what I can do is I can get this drink and the drink could make me a little low. What I can do is I can eat some bread sometimes, and bread, oh my God, because the bread fills me up like, and so it makes me a little low. I cry. So I wanted to share with you that we have chosen ones in this round that are so high that they too want to come down. They want to come down sometimes. When you have the ability to tap and see in other realms, astral travel, lucid dreams, sleep paralysis, everybody you see wherever you go, you know about them. Where you see their light or their darkness immediately. When you're a seer and can predict things in people's lives, it's like, I don't want to know. I don't care. I just want to be like them. Them over there, they look like they don't know. I used to say that in my journey, y'all. Is there anybody else that ever said that before? I don't want to know. I used to tell my inner being, it's like, so what? I just want to go to the mall and I just want a red shirt. Anybody ever did that before? Because I go to the mall. Even to this day, when I go to the mall, I like to go to the stores where they have like 4 red shirts on the 4-way right here. And you got the blue ones here. And small, medium, large, extra large. Yay. See, like a Burlington and like, oh no. Because I just needed a red shirt. And if the red shirt lost and then I got a whole bunch of people up in here, I'm going to feel the energy of the people too much. And then it's going to be like it's a needle in a haystack that I'm looking for I need to go to the store that's organized. You ever, am I alone in this one here? Where the woke people at? The chosen people up in here? I've never said that, but I felt it. Yeah. Rob said not alone. Like, I gotta get the red shirt and I gotta get up because I don't want to hear about, oh, she got cheated on and oh, she's facing foreclosure and oh, I don't want to hear that. But you can't turn it off. Nope, I'm 100% that way. We here. Thank you for showing up and being here. Yeah. Look, this be sparkling going even further than that. I want to purchase the linen and organic cotton. Like it gotta be a certain thing that you put on your body. Like we can't really particulate in our journey because we feel an energy and it's coming. Like we feel this stuff. We ain't asking no questions. We just getting in the car, trying to go to the store and get a red shirt, and then wait, the chosen one. And we could hear it all, just like on the movie Lucy, when she was tapping into higher realms of her consciousness. And she went to that doctor to get them drugs out of her. And she called her mom and she's telling her mom all the things that she remembered when she was a baby, when her mom is thinking on the other end of the phone, oh, you couldn't remember that. You were only 5 years old. And she went even further for her mama. Mama could remember the taste of your milk. That's how it be for the chosen one at moments in time. So imagine you as a regular, and no disrespect, I don't mean no harm when I say that. That's just a word that come forward as a regular human being in 10% of brain capacity, not knowing that all this is going on within the chosen one's mind, and they see how you operate in your carefree life, and they know that you're not hearing those voices. They know that you're not seeing those things. And they see you indulge in something that's bringing you or keeping you, because chosen ones very well know that the alcohol in the matrix is keeping the regular people depressed. I just in case you didn't know, alcohol makes you depressed if you already low frequency. Can I get an amen? Anybody wasn't aware of that, you know now. But see, now that the chosen one see you and found something in this simulated environment that's keeping you low. Can I get an amen? Hey, Gina. That's keeping you low. This is how the chosen one end up indulging and partaking in that thing, because it becomes a relief. Oh, wow. This is what it's like down here. And I'm just saying down here for lack of another word so you can best relate. Down here to 10% of brain capacity instead of being in the physical form at 100% or maybe 90% of brain capacity. Like, right? Oh, this is what it's like down here. Oh, to not. Oh, this is what it's like to dim the light. Oh, this is the human experience that I was missing off. Because the chosen one, now congratulations, chosen one. And I'm not saying this to be ugly. It's not a bad thing at all. No, ain't no wrong and no right over here. I'm just telling you experiences what the chosen one has to go through sometimes. So this is why some chosen ones indulge sometimes. This is why in the biblical text tell it all. Lo, if it be thy will, take this cup from me. Because it's a lot to whom much is given, much is required. It's a lot to hold, right? It's a lot to balance, right? When you up here and everything else, everyone else is down here. Lord, take this cup from me. And so for the chosen ones, if you have to take your time, if you have to eat from the low frequency stuff in this matrix is necessary, because you can't have right without wrong. You can't have yin without yang. You can't have good without evil, because we govern underneath this law of polarity for the moment in time when we need to buffer ourselves. Because if we're going to be transformers or of energy or transmuting energy, we have to have both sides for that day when we get a little tired, right? You could get tired of being high just like you get tired of being low. You tired just moves you to another frequency, another elevated extension of who you are. Tired just make you jump in and out of realms of emotions, of seasons. So getting tired is really where it's at. So I wanted to say, I see you, chosen one. I see you, chosen one, who drinks alcohol all the time just to get a little lower. Don't get it confused with the ones who drink alcohol all the time because you already depressed. I see you. See you, the other ones that drink alcohol all the time because they're already depressed, they're already low, trying to get to the high. They're different from the chosen one. All right? They're different from the chosen one. They're on different ends of the spectrum, but they're using the same source. They're using the alcohol, whether it's the white that's getting them right or the brown that's getting them down. The ones that's down, they really want to try to get higher, but they're using a substance that just make them forget about the problem. It ain't making them higher. When they get off of that alcohol, when they finish having that experience, bam, back to low, right? But they're different from the chosen one, because the chosen one was high, got the alcohol, got to that little feeling where, ooh, I feel like a human. Ooh, okay, okay. But like them, now I could enjoy the human experience this way. But then for the chosen one, when that alcohol wears off, bam, back high. Soul returns. 100% of brain capacity returns. So either way, whether you high or you low, you got to deal with yourself when that high is over, when that alcohol runs dry in that system. When you mineralize yourself, get your electrolytes, when you finish being dehydrated, because that's what alcohol doing to the physical body, dehydrating your brain. Wiping you of your vital minerals, your magnesium, which is needed in every organ in the body to properly function. This is why the next day you wake up and that heartbeat, shaking your whole body. You're dehydrated. You're speaking to me? I've watched all of your videos. Oh, thank you, babe. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Yeah. Dehydration. Dry. The larger part of you just exit the building. This is why they call it food and spirits. Because that soul don't want to get tainted by your low. So it says, okay, okay. So this is why when you see a person that is drinking, they don't even look like their same self. In the eyes, when you look at them, it's almost like they have a dark side. Yeah, because you're looking at their lower self, because higher self done jumped up out of that vessel. Higher self, the soul, it don't want to be tainted by the low. The soul, your inner being ain't gonna know. There's some places that your inner being, your soul, ain't gonna go with you on. Hey, 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 H&M. Hey, T. Hey, Betty. Thank you for being here. So this is why I promote, and I've been doing all of these videos about this wild yam butter. For the chosen one, no matter where you are, when you're trying to get a little high with your reefer, I'm calling you out, chosen one. Whether you try to get low with your alcohol, I don't care what frequency you vibrating on, chosen one. I know who you are, and I know you up in here. And I know what you do, and I know what you go through, because I done been through it all. It's time to balance yourself. And it's time to be serious with yourself, because we entering into the golden age. Now, chosen one, I'm only talking to you because you done been here over and over, lifetime and lifetime and lifetime and lifetime and last lifetime. You set out. You get to a certain point every lifetime where you sit out. And I come to encourage you, don't you sit out this time. Why? Because this lifetime ain't like the other lifetimes. It takes a long time for us to circle around and get to the golden age, chosen one. No. Don't sit out this lifetime. You did it before. This is why you have this thing called deja vu. This lifetime, chosen one, I need you to turn on the light. Yeah, I know. But you got other people that's woke now. You're not alone in this realm just by yourself sitting on the dock of the bed. There are others that you, because of your last lifetime, to cause others to do the same and the same and the same and the same. So it ain't as lonely. You're going to be understood better now. I need you to turn on your light, chosen one, for the world to see. I don't want you to miss this. This is your subconscious mind speaking to you. I don't want you to miss it this time around. Because what happens if you miss it this time around, you cycle back to the 1900s, the 1800s. You go back, chosen one. You don't want to go back. This is why you sometimes don't want to shine your light, because it's been so much. You don't want to go back. This is symbolic to in the biblical text that you wrote about you to you, and you left this message, and I'll bring it to the forefront of your mind. He who is filthy, let him be filthy still. He who is unjust, let him be unjust still. You don't want to get caught up into the still at this time, in this season. Not when all of the outside forces are rooting for you via eclipses and solar flares and elevation of brain capacity and DNA rattling back. Junk DNA activated. No, 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 chosen one. Don't sit out right now. I'm calling you out whether you drinking, smoking your reefer, giving up, don't want to open up your mouth because you was the black sheep, or sitting on the dock of the bay wasting your damn time. Come out of them dark places, chosen one. You don't belong there. You belong in the golden age, baby. And I don't want you to miss the mark. And I'm telling you this here. Thank you, Anna Bean. I'm telling you this here as a chosen one chosen one to another. Because I remember, like you too, I remember my past lives. Any of the chosen ones remember them past lives? Yes, I do. I do. I remember my past life like you, chosen one. We stopped together last lifetime, chosen one. This is why now it feels like you can't turn it off. Don't let the inability to turn it off make you wobble. Keep it on and keep on moving. That's your sound. That's the bowl that's singing in your ear that's trying to be the sound, the frequency for you to want to keep it on and just attune yourself to the frequency of it and walk into your season. So do whatever you can. Do whatever it takes to get in alignment with who you really are. Because you don't want to miss this here one. Deja vu is showing you that you done did it before. Your dream state is showing you in a dream, in a vision of the night when man sleeps in slumber. I give him his orders and his instructions. That passion that's in your heart is showing you. That birthmark on your body is showing you where you left off last lifetime is showing you. The separation that you had to take from your family to be about your father's business, that was showing you. Your gifts are showing you. The birds of the air, the fish in the water that cling to you, the animals that approach you, the wind that obeys you. It's showing you who you are. So for the chosen one, whether you own that white that's supposedly to keep you right, or that brown that you use intentionally to bring you down, I'm calling you out. And I say, come out of her. Come out of her and do what you said you was going to do in this lifetime. Come out of her. So you don't be vexed with her sins. Come out of her. And for you, chosen one, sin is when you're not in alignment with your inner being. It's going to vex your spirit. It's going to vex you emotionally. It's going to vex you. Come out of that place, chosen one. Come out of her. Thank you, inner being. Thank you, inner being. For those of you who have not purchased your Wild Yam Butter, this is a product that's available, link in my bio, for the chosen ones for this season, to help you with your ability to focus, your brain function, cognitive thinking, reasoning, ascension, symptoms, awakening, sickness, and man-made disease. So that could be a thing of the past, so you can focus on your spiritual journey, balancing of your hormones, and allow something harmoniously happen to you in your body called flow. Wherever there is resistance, flow is needed in this realm, in this season, but for all of mankind. Flow, flow. It's available on my website. I am Goddess Just Be, and I help people on their wellness journey. And you, underneath the sound of my voice, are now into the Inner Being Church. And our mission here is the Inner Being Church is to illuminate the inner depths of yourself, challenging the beliefs, your core beliefs that ain't serving you, and putting you up to speed with who you really are. Because you could be do a half anything that you put your mind to in this realm. Because you have superpowers. Your ability to focus and use your human imagination can allow you to jump into worlds and create new ones. Thought by thought by thought by thought by thought. Because you're a creator, creating, a manifester, manifesting, and you came forth to experience expansion, aka growth, love, and freedom. Now don't forget about this love and freedom, right? Right? Because that means in this realm, you're supposed to be enjoying the human experience. Chosen one. Are you having fun? As a manipulator of the energy, chosen one, I'm asking you, are you having fun playing the game of life? We know you're going to win, but are you having fun while winning? Are you catching a temper tantrum? Thank you for the offering. Are you catching a temper tantrum like the little children with the little PlayStation? Thinking they're going to lose. No, baby. It ain't set up for you to lose. You're going to win. And this is the day. This is the season for you to win. When will be the time and the age of thy coming? It's not a time or age of anybody cracking the sky to come and save you, chosen one. Chosen one, you it. And this is the time and the season of your coming, chosen one. So I'm going to need you to put on the whole armor of God. Your armor of God. Surprise, chosen one. You the savior that you've been looking for. It's offering time. Y'all tap the screen and share the live. For those of you that want to donate, my Cash App is Goddess Just Be. Cash App Goddess Just Be. For those of you who are not part of the Inner Being Church newsletters, that's available on my website, on my Linktree bio, whichever one you go to. By joining and putting in your name and email address, you receive Blood Type Connection newsletters. You receive newsletters as it pertains to eclipses, discounts, exclusive newsletters. Sometimes when I go live and I really have something really, really major to tell you all, I send it to the newsletter. When I'm offering discounts, when I have new products or whatever to help you on your journey, I communicate with my newsletter supporters there. But nonetheless, this video was for the chosen ones. Before I leave, we're going to do a couple of testimonies up in here while we have in church. It's offering time. Y'all tap that screen. We're going to do some testimonies. We're going to continue with offering time for the people that's in the back that want to donate. The donations is for me standing up, pushing this here out. I have some items on my Amazon wish list. Thank you for the offering. Thank you so much. Some items, a couple of more left on my Amazon wish list so I can stand up and be the teacher with a whiteboard. I got the whiteboard in. Thank y'all so much. Y'all donations went toward that whiteboard. I think it's like a $200 board with tax or whatever. Thank you so much that y'all were able to collectively put together and help me with that so that I could put my posters and anatomy objects on the screen so I could really help the chosen ones, even the ones that there's not just yet chosen because they're at low frequency, but the ones that need help with health and wellness and getting to know themselves and clear the health and wellness first. And then they can focus on the spirituality, and then they're going to tap into their high potential, their brain capacity as well. And then they too, when they vibrate at the 144,000 frequency, then they too will circle back and be like, yeah, because I'm a chosen one too. Like, right? Because the chosen one is a frequency. He ain't color, no skin, don't get bamboozled. This your church, it's the frequency that you either radiating or you are not. Okay? You're either radiating or you are not. Thank you for the offer. Thank you all for being here. If you have any questions, y'all put the questions on the screen right quick and I answer the questions before I get up out of here. Thank you for the offering. Wait 1 second on this page. Thank you, Candy. Thank you, Yamase. Thank you for the donations. I appreciate every last one of you. Thank you, Miss T. Thank you, was it Renee? Thank you so much. Thank you for the offering. Thank you. Any questions? Any testimonies? How is the Wild Yam Butter doing for you? Anybody has been helped with their sleep patterns? Anybody's been calm now? I see a whole spider over there. That's why I keep looking over there. Anybody calmer now? Anybody? It's testimony time. Let me hear it. I'm going to buy the wild yam cream today. Okay, good for you. I'm so happy for you. Anybody else? Anybody else? Did you read the reviews though? Reviews are so outstanding. I love reading the reviews. I got some reviews this morning. As soon as I woke up, I was so happy. If let's see. This is B Sparkly. If we are a higher being, then we shouldn't need to buy a candle to find our way. Some people do like candles though. Here's the thing, B Sparky. Let me share something with you. We have blood type O's. Blood type O element is fire element. So to buy a candle for a blood type O really will be helping them with their fire, which is their element, and the fire from the candle will help their fire within and help them kind of like get to know themselves. So the things that people buy at certain places in their life, they're drawn to it. Maybe a blood type O is drawing the candles, don't even know he or she is drawing the candles. So we're not gonna like talk about the people that sell candles and different things to them. That person, maybe you don't understand them with the candle because maybe you're not a blood type O, and your thoughts are not their thoughts, and their thoughts are not your blood thoughts. Just because you're not a part of their bloodline, and so that's why it's not really cool to like say what other people should not. It's about loving, and love is understanding. So now, since I shared that with you as it pertains to their elemental force being fire, now you can better understand a blood type O. Not only that, blood type O is like really physically fit for endurance and strength. Most often than not, if they're taking care of their avatar self, they are really physical in the gym or whatever. But to even ignite their work it out outside, sets them on fire because guess what else is on fire? The sun outside. And so they love to be outside. That's just in their blood. And so me, I'm a bee. I eat right because my thing with my blood type is I have lectin intolerances. So I can't just be wilding out eating all the things that blood type O could eat. But how I stay in shape, I wear baggy clothes a lot, but I have really nice shape. But to stay in shape, my food keeps me in shape because that's the thing that makes me feel good. Like right, my food and my thoughts because I'm from the elements of air, and my thoughts help me. So with an O, I get what you're saying, but the O ain't gonna get what you're saying because they don't think like that. They need that fire. So for the O's that read that, and that brings clarity to their bloodline, and in the O's that read that and know that and practice candles, they looking at your comment like, what you talking about? I'm not gonna stop burning my candle. So it don't make them a lesser god, because you got to realize this too. We are vibrating at different frequency. All is God. I shared with you about the law of polarity and everything sides. So that means like if we just deal with the 0 to 14 of the pH balance side, we'll go 0, 14. 0 is God. 14 is a high elevated frequency of God. So there might be 0 to 7 people that are all blood like lines, like right? And they probably need in that season, because they're radiating at a 0 to 7 in that season, they need a candle because they're not neutral yet. They're not neutral and above yet. So they need a candle to help them because they're like low vibrating frequency gods at that time and space. But all people, no matter 0 to 14, have the innate ability to tap into source energy. Source, God, is going to be at the 14 end. Low frequency, death, flat line of the so-called devil, ascetic range is going to be at the 0 end. But everything has a chance to change its mind, is what I'm sharing with you. So maybe now, since you understand and love is understanding, maybe your thoughts can expand in that area. All right. Anybody else over here? I don't want to leave y'all out, even though this here thing is bright as I don't know what is white on pink. Okay. Okay, I didn't see nothing over there. Any questions over there on YouTube, in YouTube land? All right. So let's see. Any more? I'm going to buy. Okay, I read that one. It knocks me out. Oh, the Royal says the wild yam butter knocks him out. Let's see. It's the birthmark for me. Okay, greetings. I see y'all order my wild yam butter. I have candles in every room. And my blood type A, uplifting. There you go. There you go. See? Her candles helping her, and she understands, and she a blood type A. Everybody just vibrating at different frequencies. People like what they like. Just like with the alcohol or whatever. I'm not saying, hey, everybody, quit smoking the reefer. Quit drinking your alcohol. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, because everybody ain't gonna listen to me. No way. So they're gonna be drinking the alcohol, looking at me, girl. Bye. This is what I need in my now. You know. Mine is yellow. Um, it's yellow and it's watery. Someone told me it should stiffen up. Yeah, put it in the refrigerator. It's organic and it's organic. So on when in transit, it'll melt for by temperature. So put it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. Put it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes, or freeze it in for about 30 minutes or so, and it'll harden up. Um, I didn't mean it in a rude way. I meant it to praise a question. No, no, I didn't mean rude. I was just opening up your idea to understand other people. No, I didn't take it like that, babe. I'm gonna be like, oh, always had one. You had one? See there? There you go. Just bought candles yesterday. Yeah, yeah. So and then some people get shrines and stuff. Some people do the crystal thing, like right. Some people do crystals because of that. So I just wanted to share that with you. Ashe, peace. Yeah, goddess. Chosen ones, collective brothers. Okay, hey, how you doing, Emmanuel? I see you, babe. I see you. I literally don't sleep watching your page. Signed up and everything typed for changing. Oh, signed up and everything typed for changing my life. Oh, thank you, babe. I appreciate your support. Okay, thank you for the insight. I'm on my journey, constantly learning. Yes, that's all we're doing. We're learning and growing, and in between, feeling good and love. Like I'm still on a journey too. I'm in this matrix too, and so I'm sometimes a teacher here, but children, the birds of the air, they teach me. I'm still forever a student. I'm still learning and growing myself. Yeah. What do you think of the new world that's coming? Uh, uh Beautiful things. I believe that it's really here. It's like a state of mind, of beingness. You jump on it before it manifests into the physical reality, because the new world ultimately is in here for everybody. So some people, the new world is going to be like hell, right? I mean, if you think about it, because everybody have a different subconscious mind. But I love the fact that in this matrix, a lot of the old ways of thinking as it pertains to government and the medical industry and, paying mortgages and, bills and stuff. I love that people are opening up to that idea and wanting to do something different. And that brings people to freedom. And at the core of everybody, we all are sovereign beings and we all want to be free. Just think about it. You want money? Why? So you could be freer. You want better health? Why? So you could feel freer. It's about feeling free. Like, right? Sometimes you married and you want a divorce. Why? Because you want to be free. Because those bounded shackles and chains don't feel like freedom. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Yeah. I can't wait to receive my Wild Yam Butter. And I listened to your live affirmations on YouTube while sleeping. Oh, you did? Oh, you did a double whammy on that thing. That's good. You're so welcome, B. No problem. No problem. That's good. I love that for you, because while you're sleeping, it penetrates into your subconscious mind and it becomes law for you when you listen to those affirmations on YouTube. I can't drink. I can feel the burn so bad. Yeah, me too. Me too, because I have high lectin intolerances and I can't eat white sugar. Well, I don't want to say can't. I could, but I don't like the feeling, the indicators that my body give me. Like, right, with white sugar, with I really don't care for bread either. And with drinking alcohol, that's a no. Pork just stinks to me, and I'm not being ugly for people that still eat it, but it just it's just funky to me. And things I used to eat, because I'm from New Orleans, like we used to eat crawfish. That's so grotesque to me now. You change once you expel or cleanse out your body too. It gives you a new sense of smelling, because when you have those type of things inside of you, and you detox and you no longer have men in you, kind of like smoking cigarettes. And you stop smoking, now cigarette smoke make it stinks to you. And so with health and wellness, when you're not eating those things, now you smell them for what they are, and you don't even want to fool with them, and to be put to your tongue, if it's now against your blood, Now, since you took a break from it and your blood and the food that you eat create a chemical reaction, now you heightenedly sensitive to it because now you like the child that got it for the first time. Y'all be thinking that them children, like when you give them children them sweets and them candy, y'all be laughing. But in my mind, just being conscious, because I'm like a child as it pertains to eating now since I clean my body, being conscious and looking at that child, when you know how a child just make that face and the adult sitting there laughing, the child is making that face because their blood and that food that you gave them is sending them a signal that it's a no. But the parent, which should be educated and know itself in order to know the child's self, the parent laughs and still gives the child that thing. And so the child can't talk and tell you, hey, I just got a brain zap and it didn't feel cool. Could you not serve me that anymore? I feel like you're giving me crack. Is it? If it is, mom, could you not give it to me anymore? But what happens is the high fructose or the high that the child goes on at that moment, hence high fructose corn syrup and the sugar rush, then starts to have the child like it. And they forget that it affected them in the first couple of seconds, and the child never had a voice to tell you any of that went on. Can you hear me now? So maybe I'm saving a child today because it's clearly not a treat. And so then we start our child or our children in the same cycle of food that ain't been serving them. But they don't know because they don't remember that feeling because there was maybe 2 when you gave them that first lollipop. 2 when you gave them a velvet cake. They had a lady, and I'm telling you, I know this is a game of life, but this lady pissed me off so much because I wanted to go snatch her little girl because I always wanted a girl too. She was giving that little baby. She come on here all the time. I had to block her too because I couldn't look at that. And she went viral for giving that little baby a velvet cake all the time. She always tried to, she's like, this is her. Yeah, she just got such an attitude. Look at her. Everything I give her, she probably a blood type A. Do you know anything about that, mom? And so back to back, all the videos is her giving the baby a velvet cake, giving the baby freaking pork chops, giving the baby, like, girl, I wish I could take that baby. Okay, I got off track because I'm like a baby when it comes to eating. That stuff really, really bothers them children, y'all. I'm telling y'all, take care of them children. First lady, what about red wine being on the blood type A list? Yeah, because they can consume that. Yeah, that's something that they can consume for blood type A's. Certain blood types can consume that. Certain blood types can. Wow, good point, Leo. Yeah, you never thought about that. Like, see, when you woke, you get all kind of stuff going on. Your mind just, I know. Like I said, you can't turn it off. Yeah, pork chop is crazy. I know, right? We've taken out most toxins and nasty stuff out of our home. Good for you. That's beautiful. That's so beautiful. I remember I did that. I went cold turkey. My family thought I was tripping, and then I was giving away the meat and everything. Yeah, my family sees me staring at the sun, but it burns their eyes. Am I tripping? No, you're not. No, you're not. Miss Grateful said, yes, I'm late. I will have to watch it later. Okay, hey, Rita. I see you, babe. But no, no, you're not. You know, when I was younger, just don't put no strain on your eye. When I was younger, I was a weird, for lack of another word, person. And so at the playground, for me, I would always be out there watching the sun, children playing and stuff, and I'm sitting up there watching the sun. I sure was. And I would just, because, and then the teachers, they would tell you, don't look at the sun, right? Like, you can't tell a blood type B. You can't tell a blood type B what to do. You know that, right? Because it's like they do their own thing, like, right? And so I looked even more at the sun. I just be sitting up there staring, just looking at the sun, just sun gazing at the whole recess period. And the children just look at me. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And, you know, because the sun is actually giving you downloads. The sun is activating your dormant DNA. Now, just don't put no pressure on your eyes and hurt your eyes trying to strain looking for it. But yeah. Let's see. Candy says, I got the wild yam butter and visited out of state with my daughters and left one jar with them. So I'm looking forward to sharing testimonies soon. Sent them the testimony video you did a few weeks ago. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I'm sitting here with my crystals and candles lit now, Candy says. Yes, I love that for you. Yes, I love that for you. But no, do what feels good to you. Do that. I'm shining light on some of the things, or sometimes when chosen ones do some things that are out of pocket for them. But if a chosen one say, "Look, I'm gonna drink my liquor," drink your liquor. You are responsible. You're accountable for how you feel. If that thing feel good, go toward it. I like to educate people as it pertains to the matrix because there's a coding in the matrix. And if you at low frequency and your mind can't trump this coding in the matrix, you gonna know because you gonna suffer. You know if your mind has trumped it if you ain't suffering. For example, people talking about, oh, ain't nothing wrong with the reefer. The reefer don't give you inflammation when you put fire to it. According to the coding of the matrix, yes, it does, and it makes your body acidic. However, if your mind or brain capacity is at a higher frequency where you could trump the matrix, nothing shall by any means harm you. So that means it shouldn't cause you to get no black lips. Don't come yapping over here and your lips black. Because I'm gonna tell you, oh, I don't think your brain there yet. You see how I'm saying this here? Don't come yapping to me and say, God blesses all things and you 300 pounds. I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't think you believe that. Why are you telling me? Because if you believe that all things were of God and nothing could harm you, you shouldn't be inflamed. You shouldn't be overweight. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm telling you. What a relief. Thanks. You are so welcome. Yeah, yeah. So don't sit up there and hurt your avatar self. Because that means you not abiding by the laws of this land. Sometimes you got to abide by the laws of the land for a certain season until your brain capacity expands so you could just believe that you could do it. It's kind of like riding a bicycle with training wheels. You ride the bicycle with the training wheels, and then all of a sudden one day you're riding and the training wheels are in the air. You realize you're doing it by yourself. And so I talk about the coding in the matrix until you get to your place where you're doing it by yourself. Okay? Sun gazing, yes. Just make sure it's morning or evening, right? Yeah, you don't want to be sitting up there at the peak of the sun when it's, like in Arizona, when it's 120 degrees outside and I see you, Ra. You sitting up there messing up your vision. You do it when it's setting or in the morning, like Miss Grateful was saying. Yes. Did I miss? Wait, let me look back over here because I've been missing over here. Let's see. Okay, I caught that one. Anything else? Okay, no. Y'all just listening? Okay, cool. What did it say over here? I'm picking your brain. Thank you for taking time and answering. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I figured that a long time ago. I figured that, but it's cool. It's question and answer time. Uh-oh, I might have to go. Rise with the sun. What do you think about eating it instead of smoking it? Okay, one moment. Let me see what this is. One moment, because nobody yet. One moment. Y'all tap the screen. I'm coming right back. Tap the screen. Y'all tap the screen. I'm coming. All right. That was another package. I'm gonna be wrapping up in a minute, so I could go get that. So the question was about what about eating it? You talking about the reefer, right? I would say that'll be way better. I didn't want to put that in the video. I didn't want to put that in the video. But yeah, if that was my thing as a chosen one, and that thing helps me, I would, they do the brownie thing or whatever. But I would abide still by the laws in the land. I would not be consuming it from these little stores, though, because these little stores put a lot of, I don't want to say the name of the stores, but you know the name of the stores. Like in Arizona, they have legal stores that are selling. I wouldn't do that at the stores because there's so many preservatives, additives that's on the back of those packaging, and I've seen them. And those things are really not good. They were going to lead to estrogen dominance in bacterial overgrowth and acidic range in your body. So I wouldn't do that. So if you know of a personal baker to say the least, that bakes it in a nice form. Yeah, do that instead of the fire to your mouth and stuff. Yeah, definitely that'll be better with the proper oils, like right, and not all the crazy additives to have you tweaking on something else too. Messing up your kidneys and your liver. You want to do it. You want to be as wise as a serpent, but yet as gentle as a dove. And just me being a lady in the physical reality. I personally, everybody different. I wouldn't want to have that smell and have everybody knowing, okay, this was a day or moment, a couple of moments ago that I did that. That ain't no. I'm an introvert. I wouldn't even if I was that type of reefer person, I wouldn't even want this, the smokes because I don't want people to know what I just was doing. Like, no, that ain't your business. That's just me though. The thing is that this weed today is not. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. The thing is that the weed today is not its natural state because most of it is chemically treated. It is. And so back in the day, not that I back in the day knew the difference, like right, but back in the day, I know some bakers. I'll say that. Back in the day, they had seeds. Like this is so grafted, genetically modified, so altered, so mixed that you really and any time you have the government behind it too, and they want a cut of it, and they gonna let them build a store to sell it. Come on now. When was the last time the government really wanted you to become God? When was the last time government did something, gave you something? Let's think about it. Cheese, the beginning of all fungus and yeast overgrowth in our body, government gave you that. Welfare, to keep you in a stumbling block. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't go down that path. You're welcome. You grow your own and make tea. Now now I'll come over and chill with you. I'll come and chill with you in that form. She said she grew her own and she makes some tea with it. Now that's what you not. That's a up. That's a thumb up right there. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Exactly. That's been in the back of my mind. Yeah. I'll come over. Where you live at? I gotta watch my words. I got another word, age restriction. Where you live at? You live in Arizona? Because it's legal in Arizona. I'll come over. We just having tea, officer. Wish you wouldn't even have to say that because the officer probably wants some tea too. All right, you just took the words out of my mouth. Too much of THC, and that's why they're making it legal. Yes, and more addictive. And if y'all look at them people comments up in there, them people, a large majority of them people is like, this stuff is making my anxiety worse. I was so addicted. I was trying to, what could I do? Help me get off. I'm like, dang, I didn't know they had reefer sufferers out there. Like, y'all saw that? That was crazy to me. That was crazy. I didn't know they had so many people out there like that. But my mom lives in Arizona. Oh, well, you tell me when you come visit so we could have some tea. I'm just joking with you, but that sounds refreshing. That sounds like the path that I would actually, honestly, go down. I'll go down that path before I'll do the fire thing. That's just not something that I would sign up for. But to each his own. To each his own. That part. Yes, Candy said that part. Okay. So nonetheless, y'all make sure that y'all check your tracking numbers. I sent out this morning a big bulk shipment of the Wild Yam Butter, and I'll begin to make the others today. If during transit, you got to realize that it's coming from Arizona and it be hot out here. If during transit and you receive it and it's thin in the container, put it in a refrigerator. It's organic products. It's not going to affect the quality of the product. Put it in a refrigerator or the freezer for a couple of minutes so it could, solidify again, and then you'll be good to go. But nonetheless, it was created to help you on your journey, help you with your focus and your anxiety, your PTSD, balancing your hormones, and giving you that mental clarity that you need to remember the fact that you God in physical form. Okay? Okay, I'll be looking forward. I'm not religious, but something told me to start fasting. I'm new to this. How long people fast for? First off, with fast, you do how long you can for. And don't set unrealistic goals that are unattainable. I have reached a point where I can do 90 days. But I wouldn't say that to nobody in the beginning. Like, no. Start off with maybe For me, I started off with 3 days. And then I think I went 7, 14, 30, and then I jumped to 90. So, do small increments and see how you feel. But make sure you know your go-to things that you're going to do while on your fast. Maybe it is a water fast. But if you do a water fast, make sure you have the proper quality water, like spring water with the sodium bicarbonates and electrolytes inside of it. Or you manipulate your own waters. Look at my God is Just Be Healthy page, and in the tag or pin video, it'll show you how to manipulate your own spring water to be that effective for you. Because on the fast, you're gonna need some hydration, like right. Or if it's a fruit fast, you make sure that if you're doing a fruit fast, you're not the person that have candida or yeast overgrowth. Because if you do a fruit fast with like bananas and sweet fruits like figs and dates and grapes, if you do that kind of sugary fruit fast while you already have yeast overgrowth, then you just allowing your yeast and stuff to grow. So make sure while doing the fast, it's important for you to know your highly beneficial foods that's on your meal plan or your food list that's available on my website, and do and pick which course, whether it be fruit, whether it be just the water with the minerals fast, or whether it be your teas or herbal fast like with sustained detox. Choose that. Have your mind made up. Heaven is a prepared place for prepared people. So you want to set yourself up to win, whether it's 1 day, 3 days, 7 days, 14 days, 30 days, 90 days. If not, you're going to go back and you're going to beat yourself up because you didn't set yourself up to win. So do that so you can have the vital minerals. I do intermittent fasting. What do you think about that? I think that's beautiful. I think that you should go further though. Because here's the thing, when you intermittent fast, it's a good start. I'm not saying anything is wrong with that. To each his own. That's where you are right now. But the deeper you get into fasting, the more spiritual growth you actually obtaining. To not be the body. To not live by bread alone, but by every word that you speak. To yourself, like by saying, no, I'm not hungry. We're not eating right now. I said, get up. It's like you're commanding the body. You're seeing your superpower as it pertains to your body. But also, when your body is not eating, you got to think about 80% of your immune system lies in your gut. When you clean up your gut or put it on break, now it has its chance to clean itself out and rid you of old fecal matter by itself. Your body can heal itself by itself if we took longer of breaks so it could eat up things that wasn't serving it or expel things that don't belong in it. So now that 80% of your immunity that lies in your gut is going to start cleaning up, and you're going to actually start going to the bathroom. Surprisingly enough, when you're not eating for a couple of days, you're going to start going to the bathroom more because old waste is coming out. And what happens is white blood count is being increased. So your body is really healing you when you're not eating longer than the intermittent fast, because you took off 16 hours. Okay, now you're eating again. Well, you want to get to that, I think they call it the ketosis type state of being. You want to get there when you are in that healing crisis where your body is renewing at a cellular level. That's where you want to go. So keep going. I think it's a good place where you are, but keep on going. Hey, beautiful, I see you. The birds in the by the back door looking up in here. Um, Also eat according to your blood type. Yeah, that's beautiful. I like to eat prunes. It really clean out my B type. Oh yeah, they really, really highly beneficial. Yeah, they'll clean you out. Ageless says thank you, and you also welcome. Anything else over here? Um, okay. Did I miss something? Um, how about drinking from a copper container? I do juices. Okay. Copper, drinking out of it. I think that's beautiful. I think definitely. I cook actually out of copper pots and stuff. Like, yeah, yeah. It gives your body the minerals that it needs through the process of cooking or drinking with it or holding it in your hand. I think that's beautiful. Copper jewelry, cool for it. The jewelry, the drinking, the cooking with it, do all things copper. Yeah. All right. So you just be careful. Somebody says I do juice, but just be careful with that juice because some of them juices a whole lot of sugar, a whole lot of sugar, and so that's a lot on the kidneys now. So if you juice fasting and you doing things like grapes, bananas, the sweet ones, a lot of prunes, a lot of figs, I'm not prunes, a lot of dates, a lot of agave, a lot of figs, then yeah, that's fiber. But if you're doing a lot, like we say, it's about a healthy balance. If you're doing a lot of it and you have candida yeast overgrowth, that means some parasites up in there. And them suckers gonna multiply. And that yeast just gonna grow and grow and grow. So you gotta be careful of it if you have like, and you know you have yeast overgrowth when you got them white tongues, when you got like eczema, psoriasis, and or kind of like man-made diseases. You know you got some yeast or fungus up in there. When you got the protruding belly, you're overweight and things like that. Foul bowel movement, a lot of bacteria like them cornflake type bacteria in your head and stuff like that. You got yeast overgrowth in your body, so you don't want to feed the yeast some more sugar. All right, and kiwi, yeah, yeah, yeah. Now the watermelon is a sweet one too, actually, believe it or not. But I love me some watermelon. But I don't have the overgrowth problem. So for me, I eat a whole watermelon and that'll be my meal for the day. I mean, a whole thing, and put some gray Celtic salt on there. And I can't wait till they come out. They're coming. I see the seedless ones in the store. So the seeded got to be around the corner. Yeah, I do cloves and black walnut tea for parasite control. Yeah, on my website I have I call it the alchemist oil for parasites, and it's clove and oregano. But yeah, clove and black walnut tea is really really good too for parasites. That's good. You own it. All right. Anything else from my YouTube page? Let me see what YouTube talk about. Goddess, can you fast while doing the sustained detox? Yes, you can. You stay hydrated. You stay hydrated with a bunch of water. And I would say while doing sustain, you that was my last fast. That's what I did. I rotated. Sustain for one of my weeks of my 90 days. And I did sustain for one of the weeks while staying hydrated. And I just was swallowing my oil, and I wasn't chewing anything. I did the sustain. I put it in gel capsules. So yeah, that'll be beautiful. But stay hydrated and do some key lime or lemon water every now and then to make sure them acids are being broke down with sustain helping you, because you want to make sure your exits are open, like your gallbladder duct, large and small intestines for bowel, and your adrenal glands opened up for your kidneys to flow. So yeah, and key limes are lemons to help break it up and help it flow and get up out of that faster. All right. Anything else? We caught up on everything? Okay, thanks a lot. Yeah, you're welcome. That's gonna be a perfect fast for you, reader. Sustain detox, giving you all your vitamin minerals and water and in key lime splash in the morning or splash at night or whatever, and you be good to go. You be good to go. That's gonna be a lot of iron, rich blood over there. You finished picking my brain over there, Miss B Sparkly? I don't see you with no more questions. Oh, you finally fired? Wait a minute, you wasn't following me? Oh, I'm about to talk about you now. She said I just followed you after all the questions. So she asked him 21 questions, and then she's like, well, I guess I'll go ahead on and follow her. Look, I'm just messing with you, babe. Thank you for the follow. I'm liking the live. And look, oh, you guess you gonna like the live too? Oh, look at her. Ask me 54 questions, and then she gonna guess she gonna follow me. Let me see you. Let me see if I can see you. Oh, that you got another look, I'm gonna follow you back. Spiritual awakening. Yeah, okay, I see you. I see you over there. I follow you back. I pass. Oh Lord, you hear this lady, y'all? She said I passed her 21 question assignment. I passed, y'all. Well, shout out for me. I passed. Oh no, that was spiritual healer. I thought that was not saying that. I passed. Thank you. The teacher passed today. Miss B said I passed. Y'all funny out there. Y'all put your hands together, right hand and left hand together. We about to pray and get up out of here, this interbeing church. And we put our left and right hand together, symbolic of our left and right brain hemisphere, the two becoming one, what's becoming our whole self, our logic and our spiritual, right? Logic and intuitiveness, right? Together. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. One last one. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. God, intervene, source energy, infinite intelligence. Thank you for these chosen ones who came forth on my live today. Thank you for the likes, the donations, the shares. Thank you for us both being at certain times student and teacher in this life. Thank you collectively for bringing us together energetically for like-minded energy on a journey getting to know itself, understanding the matrix that we are and that we're operating within and without. Thank you for the coding of this particular matrix. Thank you for the ways that we can go up and the ways that we can go down. Remind us every day that we cannot get the game of life wrong because we already won. We're just returning, trying to figure out why we did it. We're just trying to figure out why we did it. We're trying to get to know ourselves and understand ourselves. Understand aspects of God. That's it. Increasing our frequency, being a manipulator of energy, but enjoying the journey, paying attention to how we feel, because how we feel is all that really matters. It gets us to flow. Stay in flow, reflection. Chosen one, stay in flow. I'm in flow. I'm in flow. Type that in the comments. I'm in flow, I'm in flow, I'm in flow, I'm in flow, I'm in flow. I'm in flow. Type it, because typing it is casting a spell. Spell it is called spelling, and you shall be in flow. I'm in flow with all that there is. I'm in flow with ease. I'm in flow with health. I'm in flow with healthy relationships. I'm in flow with my inner being. I'm in flow with source energy. I'm in flow with infinite intelligence. I'm in flow with my Akashic records. I'm in flow with the Lamb Book of Life. I'm in flow. I'm in flow. I can't get out of flow because I'm in flow. 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 Let me see. I'm in flow. 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 And so shall it be. You are in flow. You are in flow. Stay in flow. Stay in flow. This video was from my heart to yours. Y'all be blessed. I'll see y'all later. Okay, bye. All right. All right, bye, goddess. Just be healthy. Thank y'all for your support. And bye, tick to the top. See you later, alligator. Okay, bye.